Welcome back to the Sand Science Experience, where we explore the most exciting new research papers and preprints just for you. And hey, if you enjoy what we do here, please take a second to like this video and subscribe. It genuinely helps support the Sand Science Experience. Okay, so today we're diving into something, well, pretty fundamental aging.
And specifically, this really fascinating idea of repurposing drugs. Taking medications already approved for other things.
And seeing if they can actually target the aging process itself. It's a really hot area.
Exactly. And the paper we're looking at today, just out in Nature Aging, it really zeroes in on that. It investigates two specific drugs, rapamycin and trametinib.
Rapamycin, yeah, that name will ring a bell for many listeners, I think. It's sort of the poster child for Geroprotectors, right? It's the mTOR pathway.
Precisely. A key player in nutrient sensing, which is deeply linked to how cells age. Very established. Trametinib, though, that's a bit different. It's actually a cancer drug.
Okay.
And it inhibits a different pathway, the racemic pathway. But interestingly, that's part of the same larger nutrient sensing network.
Ah, so connected, but distinct targets within this network that influences aging.
You got it. Two different points of intervention.
So the big question the study asked was, how do these perform on their own in mice? And crucially, what happens if you combine them? That's what we're unpacking here on the Sand Science Experience.
And the findings are, well, pretty compelling. First off, trametinib alone showed geroprotective effects.
Really? The cancer drug extended lifespan?
Yeah, it did, in both male and female mice in this study. But the real kicker was the combination.
Okay, tell me more.
When they gave both rapamycin and trametinib together, the lifespan increase was even greater. It was additive.
Additive. So 1 + 1 equaled like 2 or maybe even a bit more in terms of benefit, not just redundancy.
Exactly. It suggests hitting both pathways gives a bigger boost to lifespan than targeting just one.
But it wasn't just about lifespan, was it? They looked at health too.
Oh, absolutely. And this is critical. The combination treatment brought some significant health benefits.
Like what?
Well, it was notably effective at reducing tumors. Liver tumors, particularly in both sexes, and spleen tumors in males.
Wow, okay. Tumors are a major age-related issue.
Definitely. And beyond that, a really powerful effect on inflammation.
Inflammation is another big one in aging.
Huge. They saw reduced inflammation markers across multiple organs, brain, kidney, spleen, muscle, basically lower levels of those pro-inflammatory signals circulating in the body.
You mentioned the brain. Reduced inflammation there.
Yes. And they saw other positive signs in the brain, too. The combo seemed to prevent the usual age-related increase in glucose uptake in the brain.
Which can be a sign of dysfunction.
It can be, yes. And they also saw fewer activated inflammatory cells, microglia, and astrocytes in key brain areas, so signs of a healthier, less inflamed brain environment with age.
That's quite a list of benefits: tumors, inflammation, brain health. Impressive.
Yeah.
What about the downsides? Any side effects pop up?
Yeah, they looked at that too. It wasn't all perfect. Rapamycin on its own, as we know, can cause issues like hyperglycemia, high blood sugar, and some liver and testicular issues in the male mice.
Okay.
Trametinib, at the dose they used here, didn't seem to cause those specific problems.
Interesting. And the combo?
The combination treatment, well, it did inherit some of rapamycin's side effects, including the hyperglycemia. So that's an important consideration.
Right. You get the added benefits, but also some of the potential drawbacks of one of the components.
Exactly. It's a trade-off, as often is the case.
Still, having two FDA-approved drugs show these kinds of effects, especially in combination, that really highlights the potential of this repurposing strategy, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Because these drugs have known safety profiles in humans, even if for different conditions, it could potentially accelerate the path towards testing them for age-related indications.
Much faster than developing a totally new compound from scratch.
Way faster, and likely less costly, too. It makes the whole idea of gerotherapy feel a bit more tangible, perhaps.
Yeah, using tools already in the toolbox.
And the fact that the combination seemed better than either alone really suggests that hitting multiple aging pathways might be the way forward.
A multi-pronged attack on aging, maybe?
Could be. Rather than just one silver bullet, maybe we need a cocktail approach targeting different aspects of the aging network.
Which brings us to our final thought for you, our Sand Science Experience community. Considering these results in mice, the additive lifespan effect, yes, but also those distinct health benefits like reduced tumors and brain inflammation with the combo. How might targeting multiple aging pathways at once fundamentally shift our whole approach to tackling age-related decline in humans? Something to think about. That's all for this deep dive. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you found this interesting. It really helps us keep bringing you this content here at the Sand Science Experience. Thanks for joining us.